Hi, I'm Kevin Dukes. I'm going to show you how to get a dual amp sound with a Pod X3 Live. Today we're going to focus on a clean sound. Let's get started. A lot of our favorite amp sounds are not actually one amp. They're sometimes two and more, and if you start with an amp combination like a double verb and a top boost, you'll have two great amps, great at their own individual things, but combined they cover areas that the other doesn't do so well. The double verb is going to have a great presence, a lot of warm fat end, but it's not necessarily going to compress very well, and it's not going to have a lot of sheen on top. The top boost is going to compress very nicely, add a little pleasant hair and distortion on top, and that's going to round out a sound, give you a more complete spectrum of a tonal range than either will by themselves. So we dial up the double verb. We set the drive to about 4, so you've got a little preamp working. You set the bass at 8 to bring in all that warmth on the bottom. Mid at about 6 to keep that pretty flat. Treble at about 6 for the same. Volume's about 6 to get a good, nice, clean signal going to the output of the box. And there's no presence because we're going to rely on the top boost for that presence effect. It sounds a little something like this. To complement the double verb, we're going to use the Class A top boost and start with the drive set at about 30%, the bass set at about 60%, mid at 50%, treble at 65%, and no presence because this amp's got a lot of natural presence on its own without dialing that in, and the volume at about 50% to match the volume of the double verb. And that's going to sound something like this. Now that we've got both tones dialed in, let's see how they work together to fill out the sound. Thanks for watching Line 6 Tips and Tricks. See you next time.